Welcome back once again to Workshop Blueprints. We're going into our third edition, well fourth if you count Workshop Direct, with Workshop 3Prints Chaos and Order. If you've entered before, you probably know what's going on, but if you're new, this is a community presentation showing the best upcoming projects from the Workshop community. Anyone is free to submit trailers and clips for a chance to make it into these presentations. 3Prints Chaos is on April 30th, and 3Prints Order is on May 1st. As always, if you'd like to participate, you have to get something to me by 2 weeks prior on April 16th. The rules are mostly the same as last time. You can submit a trailer or clips on a project you've been working on. The project must not be currently released, safe for work, and there needs to be enough content done to see what your item does. It doesn't have to be ready for release, but you should have enough to show the mechanics and a cool tidbit here and there. We want to focus on workshop content, but if you do want to announce something that's workshop adjacent, shoot me a DM and we can discuss it. Trailers should be no shorter than 30 seconds, and 2 minutes long maximum, though this isn't super strict if it's a few seconds over. But know that we will be judging these trailers for pacing, so don't try to push to the 2-minute mark if you don't have enough to show for it. For the trailers themselves, make sure to show actual footage of what you're working on. Even if you want a cinematic, most people are going to want to see what your mod can do rather than be told what it does. For copyright reasons, make sure to check that the music you used is not affected by Content ID. You can do this by uploading your trailer unlisted and seeing if the video gets claimed. I'll try to look for some of the more fishy ones myself, but this may be hard for us to catch until the last minute, so be careful about this as it may be too late to update your trailer if it's incorrect. Lastly, avoid using the Dan Fernacey or Aether Studios logos for your projects. These are your work and not officially part of the game. Like last time, a panel of judges will be looking over the submissions, and we'll try to let you know as soon as we can if the submission was accepted or rejected. If the issue is fixable, we'll tell you what needs to be fixed, and ask you to resubmit. If you submitted at least once before the April 16th deadline, you'll have until April 22nd to fix any small issues. While the rejection will be up to the discretion of the judges, and we do reserve the right to reject based on other criteria, here's a list of common rejection reasons. Your item has issues that affect the trailer quality. This could be art issues such as mixels and offset issues, or you just don't have enough content for your item finished. Poor video quality. Make sure all footage submitted is clear and not blurry, and that the frame rate is consistent, ideally 60 FPS. Now 30 FPS is still acceptable, but it's not recommended. Missing game audio or poor audio mixing. The game's sound effects should be able to be heard in your clips. Ideally, music should be off and added in editing, but not made loud enough that you cannot hear the game's sound effects. Poor trailer pacing. Avoid using repetitive clips showing the same things. Ideally, most of your shots should be conveying a different aspect of your item. If you have an intro before the main action of your trailer, avoid dragging it out for too long. Lack of editing. Now, you don't need to be an editing wizard or anything to make a trailer for this event, but keep in mind you should be able to at least edit clips together, zoom in on the action, and when necessary, pan the camera to follow the action. Inclusion of HUD. If all of your clips contain a character's HUD or HUD elements without any reason, this can be distracting and annoying. Now, this is a small thing, but it's also a relatively simple fix, so we will usually ask you to fix this. All of this information is listed on the submission form, available in the description. If you need any more help, feel free to contact me on Discord and Twitter, and I'll try to get back to you when I can. With all that said, submissions are now open. Good luck and have fun!